Good morning, everybody. 20 past 8 here, Canada today. It's the 16th of March 2020, and if you're watching this in any time in the future, even from today, you'll be aware that the world is about to enter the start of the apocalypse, which really means we're going to be at home a lot. And if you're going to be at home a lot, you might as well build a business, all right? So, online, why not? Instead of going to movies, because you can't, instead of going to watch the rugby, the cricket, the Formula One, the NASCAR, the NFL, you can't. So, take the time out to build yourself a business. 2-3 months' time, you could have a life-changing income. Okay, that's not my point of the story. But it is 2020 now. I've written this down for you here. There's a big update. And here's the thing. Over the last few weeks, I've been noticing a trend from comments from people out there that are saying the following items. And in fact, the actual websites themselves are. So Etsy for sure and Pinterest are both saying, use our service, use our platform regularly, and we will reward you with traffic, with eyeballs, with traffic, with visitors clicks, right? So based on that leaves the one other, and that's Google. Now, incidentally, Google has always rewarded you on YouTube. If you can get views, you will get more views. The more views you get, it's always been a ranking factor on YouTube, right? So if you can get Pinterest to give you activity and send the people to your YouTube video could get you activity and send people to Google, and your Google activity will then rank you. And anyway, either way, you're getting traffic from Pinterest and Google, etc. So the unknown one, and these are just rumors flying around in the edges of the SEO world, and as per any time in life, they could be pure fabrication, absolute BS, liars, total bullshit people, and it's not impossible. However, I say this: it can't hurt to do and to test it. There is a reality in the Google one, and that's if you use what's the Doug Cunnington's method of the golden keyword tool. All of it's in my training, right? So I'm here to tell you this. I'm not here to interrupt us with let me see if I can make this go away. So if you are lucky enough to be at this time and have time to go out there and do my 3 the shortcut courses. So just as an interruption of myself here, because I see I've written it down, all of the core training videos are there. They're 400 videos. I've covered how to optimize images. I've covered how to do social media properly. I've covered how to whatever it is, where to source images, how to write for a living, the basic niche and keyword research. All of that is covered in huge detail. And I needed that core for me to know that if you came in at any given time, you would get a thorough grounding. Okay, so having said that, I've now got to where people that have been inside my training are all saying to me, Rob, wow, some of these courses are... I'll give you an example, the Authority Site course. I constantly tell you inside that this is the model to work on. This is like the safe, sure bet. Now, in that same course, I tell you that you should, if you worked every day and you produced X amount of content, and we're talking 300 pages, right? After 6 or 8 months, you will start to make $2,000 or $3,000 a month, and at 6 months, let's say. And at 8 months, it could jump to 5,000 or 8,000. And after a year, it'll be at 10 or 15. That's the exponential growth that you get. And it takes Google that much time to trust you and for your traffic to build up, your body of work to be there, for it to work. Now, that's the reality. That's definite, and I can't tell you anything else. What I'm telling you here is, if what the world out there is saying is true, and it's definitely true on Pinterest and Etsy, but let's throw in Google. if you just create, so now you've gone to the trouble of choosing your niche. Let's go down here, and you are combining Pinterest and Google. You don't need Etsy in the machine, depending on your niche or niche. You might want to, and I've said here that you don't need to do print on demand. You can just do affiliate marketing, right? But I've done the three Pinterest, the print on, wow, Rob, wakey. I've done the three shortcut courses. So the print on demand one is done. It's a short version of a long one that's only half completed. The long one is going to be 50 videos. The short one is 15 or so. I don't know exactly how many. The Pinterest course is also complete. In fact, as I'm talking to you right now, it's not loaded on the web page, but it is on YouTube. It's complete. The wording is all done. I've just got to put it up on the website. I'm supposed to have done that last week. My bad. And then the shortcut to blogging, I'm literally planning to jump into it tomorrow. So I want to get all of the other stuff done today so that I can then spend the week doing the shortcut blogging course, because I'm really excited about it. And here's what it'll be when you see it, because I'm saying they'll be done and you might only see this in X. In fact, I'm going to market this page more because of Armageddon, right? People are going to want to be searching for starting online, and therefore they might as well come to the page that this will be on, which is looking at, in fact, let me show you which page you're on. You're on the popular ways to make money online, right? So where am I here? So basically this is it. I'm saying that if you created your core website, your niche and your keywords are chosen. So it can be basketball, it can be travel, it can be toddler issues, the whatever they call them, troublesome twos, and for God knows words. My goodness, so long since I had children that age. So once you've done your 15 to 20 core silo pages, etc., now you simply connect up to this blogging version of the machine. And I talk about it in the Pinterest course too, and that is this. You create 2 blog posts a day minimum, more or better. You take each of those posts and you create 10 Pinterest pins per that post. You do variations in styles or whatever, you pre-do them in the Pinterest training, it's there, and you pin those, and then you share a few other pins, and you just do that. Oh, sorry, my bad. And then you share all of your pins on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on Facebook. Not all of them on Facebook. Be realistic, but Twitter especially, all of them, share them. Make an occasional video and put that up related. And I do suggest that your blog posts that you do also include the Doug Cunnington golden keyword ratio system, which I have spoken about numerous times in my training. I do have to do a proper version of it, like literally soon. Okay, so the reality is that if you did that and you did the golden keyword pages, your website's going to rank anyway. But more importantly is that what's going to happen is Pinterest, because of your activity, is going to start off by sending you more and more people. Let me show you. Give me a second. I'm going to pause this and show you one of my stats. Perhaps at this point, let's go back to that Word doc. Perhaps at this point, I need to point out this. Let me go ahead and then go back to that. So if you do that and you don't stop, you just keep doing 2 blog posts, 10 pins per blog post. So 20 pins a day, Pinterest pins a day, 2 blog posts. That's it. Chug along. Okay, now obviously I can't guarantee this, and if you're skeptical, you just follow what I'm doing. My Pinterest course, in fact, will have constant updates every month or two as I progress. Now, it's been probably a week and a half since I did the Pinterest course and put my hand up and said, I'm going to do this from now on. How many pins have I posted? 20 pins a day? No, I haven't. I've posted maybe 40 in a week. So I'm already telling you I'm doing it wrong. You need to be more efficient than I am. I'm telling you too that my wrong is still okay. Check this out. I'm 500% up in impressions. I'm 600% up in audience. I'm 160% up in engagements. Can you see? This is from an idle account. I don't even think and I mean idle. Look here. 33 impressions. And then suddenly 4,000. So all of this here, and recently then now some more. So I know, and by the way, somewhere here I posted 20 pins. Somewhere here I posted 20. There's my 40 pins. Can you see what I'm telling you? Do the work, you get the rewards. Seriously, it's all it takes. So do as I say, don't do as I do. I do have a really good excuse. I've got many excuses. I'm male, married, I have fibromyalgia, and I prefer to do no work. So I have been an expert at making excuses for nearly 60 years. So my current excuse is, no, seriously, my current excuse is between fibromyalgia and constantly battling with my health and flares, and I still got to create these courses for you. So I'm building courses, which in itself is huge. And then I've still got to do that, what I've told you to do, which is a lot. Creating 2 websites a day and 20 pins can use up your entire day. So as soon as I do anything else in the day, I help a client, I build a website for somebody, I literally lose that day. So there's my excuse. I love it when I've got cool excuses. And yes, before I had fibromyalgia, that excuse wasn't a problem. In fact, right now, just to show you what I do to myself, I've bought a brand new domain that is going to be called Fibromyalgia Treatment. Can you look up here? It says Fibromyalgia Treatment, and here it says Electrical Contractor. I'm still building the pages where they don't even say the right words yet, which is amusing as hell. So I've got to go in and edit. By the way, if I go here, so let me not make it sound that bad. So there is progress. This is the home page, and it actually says Fibromyalgia Treatment. So there's my edits. This site is going to be where I do my 2 blog posts a day. So I just found that it was tatty to put it onto my training, because training is training. You don't need bluff, and let's not call it rubbish, but yeah, if you're going to be churning out 2 blog posts a day, sometimes they're going to be boring and the same old stuff that you repeat over and over again, just said in a different way. So I'm done. This update video will go onto that page, which is popular ways to make money online, into the niche training. I'm going to throw it in right down here at the very bottom. If you've gone to the trouble of watching all of these, you will find it. It's as simple as that. Got it. 21, make money online, PLR product. Okay, cool, guys. Quite simply, get out there and do it. Start, if you don't want to do it, look, I do suggest that you watch all of my hardcore training first. So I suggest that you go through this dashboard and literally spend a month listening to me drone on and on and on, because it's only through constantly hearing that and the repetitiveness of it all will you learn more and more and more to where you can go back to the niche training and make very, very good informed decisions. Cool. Enjoy it. Best of luck out there with it all. Hey guys, take care. Cheers.